storm Elsa has moved upward and is over 200 miles away from us now, but we're catching some of the feeder bands from the bottom end of it. We've had a lot of rain and some wind. I'm out for the first time this morning. There was thunderstorms like you wouldn't believe this morning. Lots of mangoes fell. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 25 mangoes fell off the tree, and I have never seen the water this deep in our canal. It is up to the dock. And imagine, just about 2 weeks ago, we were dry right here. If we had much more rain, we would be up over the dock. There's a turtle right over here. Oh, Sylvie scared it. It was right up here. Sylvie, no. Not gonna go swimming. I said, we've still got quite a ways to go before it would get up to the house. So I'm not worried about it getting up to the house and flooding. But again, in 5 years of living here, the water has never been this high. And I know there's an alligator in here, and it could make it up into our yard easily now, because it could just climb right up on this. So hello, I see someone has joined the live. Just and they left, I think. Rocky, you're shivering. Hey, stop. Oh yeah, the rain is eroding our yard. It's coming down. Hey Joey, how are you? Just out here with the dogs, and the tropical storm has filled up our canal. A few weeks ago this was dry right here, and now it's up almost onto our dock. And the alligator, I'm glad I don't see him, but he could make it up into our yard very easily. I've got to come out and pick up mangoes. I got about 25 of them fell off the tree. We had one of the feeder bands come by a while ago, and they're still out there. Yep, my fences are still up on both sides. I don't think I had any big palm fronds fall down onto the houses. We had some wind gusts of upwards 30-40 miles an hour. Sylvie jumps a little bit whenever it thunders. Rocky does pretty good, but this is the first time out this morning. It was pouring down rain earlier, and they didn't want to come out, so it's sprinkling now. Let's see. Yeah, this was all puddled up earlier, so the water's going down. In the front yard, we have a drain, and a little ditch in the yard, so it's full of water this morning. Yeah, I changed it this morning. I actually put a little note out last night. Yep, fence is held. Luckily, this wasn't a very strong storm. This is like a summer storm that we get, so it's not like it was going to be terrible. Are you just checking everything out, Sylvie? Hey, Hammies, how are you? For those of you who didn't see, just a couple weeks ago, our canal was so low that it was dry up by the dock. And now the alligator that's in here could make it up into our yard easily. Yeah, we had so much rain last night that this was 4 feet lower than this just a couple weeks ago. Sylvie, you and Rocky, they're roughhousing. Hey, Fuzz. About 25 mangoes fell off the tree, and I've probably got another 25 inside. Sylvie, no, you got They want a roughhouse now. Rocky can run underneath the trailer and hide from Sylvie. I know it's a little ways away. Yeah, I have to be careful because I am allergic to the mangoes. They put out mangoes have a poison on them called, I believe it's called sumac, and it's like poison ivy. And I touched some recently because I've been trying to freeze them for my wife, and I itch all over. I've got it on my neck, my chest, my legs, my arms. It sucks. I'm just waiting to see the alligator come up and try and get on somebody's dock. My wife loves the mangoes, the dogs love the mangoes, the grandkids love the mangoes. I'm the only one that's allergic to them. I use gloves now when I pick them up, or I started using gloves now. Hey, Lorna. I hope I don't miss anybody's comments. I'm kind of looking around while I'm chatting. So again, for those of you who didn't see, where it was dry down here at the dock the other day, that was about a 4-foot drop, and the water is almost onto the dock. And like I said, I hope the alligator doesn't decide to climb up here. I don't know where he's at this morning. I haven't seen him in a couple days. He usually hangs out just down that direction. But he can get up on any of these docks now easily. Come up in anybody's yards. So before the dogs get to go out, I got to kind of check the yard. Hey, Fuzz, I'm glad you're boosting, your channel's getting boosted. Everybody check out Fuzzballs. If you don't know Fuzz already, check out her channel. Oh, these two. Oh, they're dirty as can be now. This was kind of a sporadic live this morning. Just walked out and I decided I'd try and show everybody the remnants of this tropical storm that I think it became a hurricane briefly last night, but it didn't stay that way. But we're going to be getting rain for hours, they said. I'm just waiting for another heavy band to come through. I hear the thunder. Sylvie would be terrified of it. Rocky would probably face it down. They ended up running as soon as it made a flinch towards him. But again, this water just amazes me and how deep it is now. Like I said, since yesterday, the water has came up another 2.5 feet. Rocky is soaking wet from head to toe. Look at that tongue. What is it, Rocky? You and Sylvie were just roughhousing, weren't you? Everybody, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. I don't know who's still here because the chats come and go on my phone. They pop up only for a minute whenever somebody says something. So if I miss somebody, please forgive me. And let's see if we can get Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle likes to come up here, but the dogs kind of scare him once in a while. We got several of these. Oh, he just dropped down. These little turtles we get. Oh, there's the little one. A little turtle. They had babies recently, and that's one of the little ones. I try and feed him whenever I've got some bread. Oh, he went down because I moved, but he's coming back. I wish he'd come up on the dock. Oh, it's starting to rain a little harder now. The turtles have never came up in the yard that I know of. I'm going to kind of stand underneath here so I don't get any more wet than I already was. I don't need my phone to get wet. The phone is probably wouldn't be hurt. It's the Samsung Galaxy, the S20 or whatever, something like that, Ultra. So it's water resistant or proof. You can drop it in water and it should be fine. But I really don't feel like getting my phone wet. Let's see here. Wow, I'm missing a lot of chats. Oops, so Sylvie kind of flinched with that thunder, but she's all right. They don't mind the rain at all. Had a tropical storm last year and they wanted to come out and play in the rain, so the rain does not bother these dogs. Sylvie needs a bath anyway, so I don't mind her being in the rain. I'm just waiting to see how much more this canal comes up. So if you can imagine, if it rains a couple inches, the amount of water that will actually be in this canal is so much more, because all these houses around here, the water runs down the yards and into the canal. So multiply that, and this canal doesn't dump out anywhere. It's got dead ends on both ends, so it just fills up. I think we've maybe got 4 or 5 inches last night of rain, maybe 6, and we got a couple feet, 2.5 feet of water in the canal. So Rocky, you a wet, dirty dog, aren't you? Are you a wet, dirty dog, Rocky? You're eating the little flowers. These palm trees are called Christmas palms. And they put off these little seeds. Those things grow into these seeds that are about the size of an acorn. And the dogs love to chew on them, but they put off little flowers first. And they start dropping. And they're all over the ground, and the dogs like to try and eat them. Rocky mostly. You just a wet dog, Rock? Are you just a wet dog? Yeah. Sorry I didn't use StreamYard so anybody can come join me on this, but it was just kind of like so spur of the moment. I just popped in on live and let's go back to bed, please. Get some sleep. I wish I could. I need to go check on the boat, but I think it's all right. They've got a live webcam streaming at the boat, and the water wasn't even up as high as this at the docks. So, but it's on the in a canal. I mean, on the Gulf. So, as long as the water doesn't get a swell in the Gulf, it'll be fine. Sir EM, how are you? No worries, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping by. Guys, if anybody wants to stream any of my videos, I would appreciate it. I'm getting closer to being monetized. I'm at about 32, just over 3,200 hours, and you got to be at 4,000. So I would appreciate any help I could get. Hopefully YouTube will decide to approve me after I get that 4,000. Yeah, I've got a few people that watch my channel, and my wife just popped in. I don't know if she's still here. I saw her for a minute. Yeah, hi puppies. But look, sweetie, the canal is up to the dock. It's been raining. And there's about 25 mangoes on the ground. So I gotta get the gloves out when it stops raining again one of these times. Just waiting for the alligator to come up on the dock into the yard. You missed the turtles. I got the turtles on video a little bit. One of the smaller turtles too. The dogs are soaking wet. I don't know who's still here, but I'm gonna walk out there. It's raining, but not as. Whoop! Now it's starting to come down harder. Now that I'm gonna walk back out, just so you can see. Water. Let's see. There's one of the. Oh, this one needs to come out. There we go. That's how deep it is. And it was dry not long ago. There's all your mangoes, about 25 of them. And here comes the rain even harder now. Hey, you too. And they've been out here roughhousing and playing, and they're soaking wet. So Rocky's gonna be in his cage, and I'm gonna put Sylvie's bed back out so she can lay in it and dry off instead of on the couch. But this is my Tropical Storm Elsa video, everyone. Come on, you two. There goes Rocky, sprinting away, trying to hide behind the trailer. Yeah, air dry. It's gonna be colder in the house, so they're gonna be cold, I'm sure. I don't know, this rain. Yeah, they might make them colder in a minute. Yeah, zoomies in the rain and the mud, because they dig up the dirt when they run. Oh, there's Rock. Whoa. Hey. Sylvie. Easy. And look at this, just digging up the dirt up here where there's no grass and it's all muddy. So, two dirty dogs. You dirty dogs. You dirty dogs. Hey, who's a dirty dog? Here, Rocky. Show mommy you're a dirty dog. Sylvie, leave him alone. No. You're just dirty dogs. Sorry, blowing off the screen of my phone. It's got rain on it. And so, I don't think it'll be too long before the water is up over the dock. The way it's raining. And like yeah. And like I said a while ago, I don't know if anybody heard this. So I think we may have got 5 or 6 inches of rain overnight. The canal went up probably 2.5 feet overnight because all this water runs off from everybody's yards and deposits into this canal, which doesn't go anywhere, so it has nowhere else to run to. And there's a big field down that direction that has this big dip in it, and it fills up like a pond kind of, and then it overflows into the canal. Sylvie, no, you guys are dirty dogs. You guys are dirty dogs. Yeah. Oh yeah, you dirty dogs. Go back out and take a bath. Go back out there. Go stand in the rain. I don't want to stand in the rain. You guys go stand in the rain. I'm trying to get him to go back out and take a shower. If they come up by the house and there's no dirt, I mean there's no grass up here because they've torn it up and turned it into mud now. Yeah, they don't want to go back out there now. If I went out there, they'd go out there, but I really don't want to go out in that right now because there has been some thunder and lightning in the area. I hear the thunder rumbling right now. There goes Sylvie out there, and Rocky kind of. Now, if you guys would just stay out there and get washed off in the grass. I need to pick up those mangoes before the birds eat them all, because they already dug into one of them this morning and I can't tell if they got into any of the others. You could have said that in the chat. I don't know who's still here. It says there's only 2 people in here, so time to go get dirty some more. There they go for their zoomies, and don't come running at me. Don't come running at me. Hey, Sylvie. No, not up here. Sylvie. No, out there. Out of the mud. Go. Sylvie. I'll go throw you guys in the canal and give you a bath. Sylvie. This is what I deal with every day. Yeah, eventually this is all going to be mulch right here on both sides. I'm not even going to try and grow grass right here. Oh, this guy's throwing mud on me. Hey. Take it out there. Take it out there. No. Go. Sylvie. Oh, they're splattering mud up on the storm shutters. Sylvie. Leave it. Don't be digging in the grass. It's not like you guys get enough water to drink. Why are you drinking the dirty water? Go. I should throw the frisbee out there and see if they'll play with that in the rain. But the rain is slowing down. for the moment. Sylvie, why are you drinking that water? You got water inside. Filtered water from, and you come out here and drink this water. I know, probably just from running around. She's probably getting hot. Rocky, get out. Stop digging around in the mud. You're not a pig. All right, come on. Out here, guys. You are so dirty and filthy, Sylvie. Look at you. You are a dirty dog. You stick your butt at the camera. You're a dirty dog too, Rock. Let's zoom in on Sylvie. I can't. There we go. Yeah, if I go out with them, they'll go out. Rocky's eating a little piece of a palm frond that fell from the tree that's dead. I don't know. They love to chew on these palm fronds. So I'm going to be monitoring this canal all day because of the rain. Maybe I'll come back on a little later, depending on what it looks like. Surprised I don't see the gator sticking his head up down there like he does sometimes. Well, I think I'm going to take these dogs in and put them on something dry. So I will talk to everyone a little later. Thank you again for stopping by the live. If you haven't done it already, hit that like button. And if you haven't done it already, please hit that subscribe button and start watching my videos. Watch the playlists. I appreciate every one of you on my journey to 4,000 watch hours right now, and we're still about 800 short. So again, I appreciate every one of you, and we will talk to you guys later, if depending on the storm, and if the canal goes up anymore, I'll go back live later and show you guys what it looks like. Thanks again for watching the dogs with the new name, Two Florida Dogs, and this is what we do. Have a good day, everyone.